Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder Charlie
and the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And this misses the outside corner. So it's knotted up at one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. 3-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. Hernandez loves it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is flared out towards second. Cozart for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To his left, Hernandez. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. So coming to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adonis Garcia.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Has a look, now the pitch. This is a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Nick Markakis. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tyler Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Standing in, Aaron Blair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
In there, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Riding in once again, Adonis
Third
Garcia,
baseman.
0 for 1
Adonis
after he took a look at strike
Garcia.
3 in his first plate appearance. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado comes up with it. And he is in there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Arenado will make the catch to. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colorado. Third baseman,
First pitch on its
Nolan
way.
Arenado.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tapia.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off
Flied
the
out
fourth
in his
inning.
first at-bat, so
Catcher.
make him 0 for 1
Tyler
so far.
Flowers.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Now
right
batting,
fielder, number
Nick
22.
Markakis. He's
Nick
0 for 1 after
Markakis.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Blair, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Over to LeMahieu, covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Digging in now.
Mark Reynolds, the first baseman, number 12. Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now. Tyler Anderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. David Dahl will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the. Scott Ober will come on out of the bullpen.
Colorado,
and next will be Dansby. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Matt Kemp stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball four. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Chris Russin will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Cozart for one. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Shortstop Zach Cozart.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. William Yu takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
up
far.
for the Braves, center fielder,
Into the windup
Ender
and the pitch.
Inciarte.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Called strike 2, and now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Up next for
Ready
Atlanta,
once again, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slow roller back to the mound. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, William Yu. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Danny Santana.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Swing and a liner. Foul. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Sam
attention,
Freeman
please.
is on to
Now
pitch from
pitching
the
for the
bullpen now to
Braves.
start inning.
Number 39.
Ryan Healy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. One away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for Colorado.
And next will be Dansby Swanson.
Adam Ottavino.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Parra has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. He's set, and the pitch. Matt Kemp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So We'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Desmond
Takes this the other way to right. Markakis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Digging
11.
in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Hara over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 3 with a couple of...
Markakis.
He's ready now. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. And the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis shading to his right, makes the play. 1 away. Now in the box, Adam Ottavino, as he'll get his first up. Bennett Little will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of with your opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Center fielder,
Charlie Blackmon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek enters to do the pitching and
for the Rockies.
Stepping into the box, Sam Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Matt Adams will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Dansby Swanson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Rips this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman is. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number
Digging
3.
in now, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number
Now
2.
at the plate, Zach Kozar. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Now another 2-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Desmond on the move, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Mark Reynolds is on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-1 pitch. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just here's Ender Inciarte on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Mike Dunn takes over now to start.
Inciarte.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Softly hit out to short. Moving left is Cozart. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Stepping in to the box, Mike Dunn. He'll lead things off now. Ryan Hennigan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and grounded foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Swanson into shallow left, and that retires the... Number 56 will take the ball now.
Pitching for Colorado.
Stepping up to the plate, Arodys Vizcaíno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cody Ashe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cody Ashe.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's set down, one away. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Swanson heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 12 hits.